Are you looking to upgrade your PC to a fast Wi-Fi connection instead of a wired connection? Or maybe you're using some sort of a Wi-Fi dongle? So this is what I found online. It's a brand I've never heard of, bought it off eBay. What I am going to do is I'm going to switch out this card here with the solution that I'm using now, which is the Asus, it's a Wi-Fi access point. I just plug it into the power connection, very convenient, and then use this cable here into my computer, which is here. The reason why I bought this one, and I hope that the reason why I hope this will be good, is because this is the only card that I've found which is really slim. Not necessarily in terms of thickness, because it's actually pretty thick if you compare it to the slot spacer here. What I really bought this for is because you see where the pins end here, it just goes straight. There's no additional card here, nothing more outside these pin slots. So it's really compact and doesn't stick into your PC for very long. And of course it has 4 antennas, so it must be good. And of course, yeah, it says like an insane speed on it, and AC made in China. So looks all good. You see my computer here is custom made, has water cooling in it. And the reason why I bought this card here is because I don't have wired connection in this room that I'm in. So I need to make this PC Wi-Fi, and I bought this really cheap USB dongle, but it didn't actually provide me the speed that I can get with the Asus repeater or hotspot. So basically I have in my next room next to me, so that's outside this door here, I have a Ubiquiti access point. So it should be, as long as my PC can receive a good connection, it should be a good Wi-Fi connection. And now you'll actually see why I bought this card, because as I try to put it in my PC, you can see there's really not much space here. If I take this away, you see that the card slot down there is actually really close to the GPU cooler. So there's not much space. There's my hard drives, the two SATA hard drives. And yeah, basically I'm gonna just stick this down here and make sure that I get it to fit, and that I can actually fit it into its slot. Okay, I'd have to use both my hands for this one. Let's see if I can find the correct place. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Okay, so I got it. Now, one thing in this box here, they have the box, and of course they have the antennas. They didn't actually include a screw. So there's nothing here. It's just this manual and this CD-ROM, which I can't use. No one can use a CD-ROM now these days. They didn't include a screw. So unless you're a geek like me, which has a bag full of old stuff salvaged from lesser PCs, you're gonna have to get one of these screws here. They're pretty common, pretty standard. You can basically get it from any friend who likes to do case modding or anywhere where they fix PCs. So you need one of these just to fasten it, and once you fasten it, it should be good to go. So it's gonna be really exciting to see if it works out. And now I inserted the card into the machine and booted up Windows, and as you see, I was pretty impressed. There is no need for a driver, so it found my Wi-Fi card immediately and my Wi-Fi network, which is this top one here. Just to verify, let's see what kind of device it shows up as. Let's go in and look here. There's my keyboard. But let's see here, where's my networking stuff? There we go, networking card. It shows up as a Realtek device. Interesting. Okay. Sounds good. So I'm gonna try to connect and do some tests. All right, so connected now. Big button says go, using a server close to where I am. Let's see what kind of speed I can get. Exciting stuff. Right, the ping is horrible. And the speed, what is this? What? This can't be right. This is worse than using this little chip here. I mean, what is this? Oh, this is not good. This does not look promising for the new wireless card from China. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this here, just to make sure that there's nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna just try to run it. I'm gonna put this into the USB, and right about here. All right. And actually, I don't know how I can have two Wi-Fi cards and switch, so I'm gonna have to disable this new one. Okay. So there's my Netgear wireless card, and this is the other one. I'm gonna deactivate this one. And as you see up there, it has to connect again. Let's see if it's connected. It is. All right, let's try again. Oh, that's better. No, what? This can't be. Oh my God. What a piece of junk I bought. All right, so to be fair, I'm using the stock Windows drivers. Maybe actually I need to download the real drivers for some reason. I did have to download the drivers for this Netgear dongle as well. So I'm gonna give it a try. This is, by the way, really bad connections. Let's see what I had with the ASUS router. And as you see here, this is the latest one I ran today. And this one, 6th of February. This is the speed that I had here with the same server. This is using the ASUS Hotpoint or Hotspot media server. I think that's what they call it, results history. You see it's pretty consistent around 40 or 15, 20. I see this is I used the Netgear one. So see this is where I have the low speeds here. And high speeds here is with the high speeds here is with the ASUS one. So it varies actually quite a lot. This is also with the ASUS one, using different kind of settings on the ASUS box. But regardless of what anyone says, that's not good. And what we saw with the first networking card was horrible. Okay, so I'm gonna go and download the driver, and I'm gonna try again. So this is interesting. This is in the manual, and of course this is the CD-ROM that came with it, which I have no way of reading because I don't own a CD-ROM anymore. It says here RTL8814AE. That's a Realtek chip, and I think that's just a generic driver from Realtek because there's no website here. It says like it's installing Cisco something as well, so I don't know. I think it's just instructions on how to install it. It's clearly supported in Windows 10 because it's screenshots here for Windows 10, but there's no site to actually download the drivers. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, so I found the website. It was pretty easy. I just googled the name of the product here, and the website came up. The driver downloads area only has a PDF, and there are no link to any drivers. That's the card I have, and it only says that it's this chipset here, so I'm probably just gonna have to download that chipset driver. Yeah, click on the icon to download. Doesn't really work either. Okay, that's interesting. Product model, it's EP, but it says on the box here that it's 1900M. It looks exactly like the one I have. This is the right chipset I have. What are you? Okay, the reason why I found this site here is because I just searched in the box here for 1900M, and I found this one. Yeah, this is this one. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, it's just takes it to the same card. Okay, I'm gonna have to click a little bit and do some more investigation here. Okay, so I got it. So what you need to do is you need to take this product model here, and as you see here in the download section, there's nothing here to download. So you need to copy that product number here, and you need to click support and driver download. And then on this side here, you need to find this product. So you just search up here and you will find it there, and you can click download, and it says driver and download. Yes, please. All right, exciting. Let's see how this works. Okay, booted the machine and installed the drivers. It does not look promising. So if you see here, it's connected. OneDrive is trying to find my files. This app here says that I'm not connected. It says connecting. I'm going to just do a simple ping. It can't even find the host. So this network card is a scam. Or of course I got a bad one. I can never know. What I do know is that I can get a perfectly good connection if I just plug this one in here. So for the sake of, just documenting what I'm doing, I'm gonna just plug this in, and I'm gonna plug it in just right here. I have a USB hub, just like that. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna just try one more ping just to make sure that I'm not being silly. No. Okay. I'm going to disable the networking device. It's this Realtek here. Disable it. All right. That's it. Disabled. See, the Wi-Fi is connecting again. It's connected. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a new ping. And we're getting pings. You see that the speed here is not as good because it's through the USB hub and the stick is small, but at least it's working. Oh, this app is frozen. I'm gonna try to relaunch it. Okay, go. Ping is not bad actually. You see the speed here is actually working. I'm gonna close the ping window. But it's actually delivering, a usable speed even through that little dongle there. And as you can see in the background, the Realtek is completely disabled. So you can also see here I'm using my network, and let's see the let's see, where is that button again? I don't remember all the there, I think. Yeah, here we go. You see here the Realtek is disabled, Netgear is active. And you see the speeder, it's not good, but it's at least it's a speed. So just for the sake of it, I'm gonna now remove the dongle. Move. My Wi-Fi should go away. And if I click here, it's just gonna not do anything at all. Okay, and now I'm gonna try to enable the Wi-Fi card. Such a horrible thing. I mean, I had so high hopes for this network card. Really, like 4 antennas, this huge heatsink. I mean, it should be fast. What can I be doing wrong? Is the card just bad? I know there's nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi, that's for sure, because I just tried with a different chip, and I know that there shouldn't be anything wrong with the PC because it's working, but this is just horrible. It can't even get. What is this? Like 1. I feel like happy because I'm seeing it almost at 2 megabits per second. This is just a joke. What in the world? I mean, with this small chip sitting in there, and I have my PC underneath here with, you know, I think you can even see the, well, I see one of the antennas sticking up there. I have 4 of those antennas. And I have laptops in here. None of them are working as slowly as this one. This is just, this is not the speed that they promised here on the case. Really, it says, yeah, 1900 megabits per second. I'm pretty sure that 1900 is not 1.93. Unless they're joking with me somehow. This is dual band AC. What? This is just... No. I want my money back.